This boy had been dead for 12 years, but he suddenly woke up on the school rooftop. He felt like he had slept for a really long time. Realizing class was about to start, he hurried to the classroom, only to find he didn't recognize a single person. Had he walked into the wrong class? Just then, the teacher walked in. Seeing him wearing the school uniform from 12 years ago, the teacher thought he was deliberately causing trouble and shouted for the security guards. As things started to spiral out of control, the boy ran out first. But when he reached the ground floor of the teaching building, he suddenly noticed the date on the display screen. It was 2017. Wasn't it supposed to be 2005? How had 12 years just passed while he was asleep? What about his younger siblings at home? He immediately ran home, but not only was there no one there, even the layout of the rooms was unfamiliar. This made him extremely uneasy, and he decided to find someone to ask. At that moment, the owner of the house came back. The owner thought he was a thief and was about to call the police. The boy tried to explain, but it only made the owner even angrier. During their argument, in a moment of panic, the boy pushed the owner, who went flying several dozen meters. The boy stared at his hands in shock. What on earth was going on? Without time to figure it out, he went to help the owner pick up the overturned table, but the owner hit him with a stick and knocked him out. When he woke up again, he was in the hospital. A doctor was treating his wounds, and a police officer was standing by. The officer asked for his name and date of birth, and the boy answered honestly. The officer was very surprised after hearing it. Born in 1987? You're 30 years old now. Are you kidding me? Seeing that the boy wasn't being forthcoming, the officer took him straight to the police station. But no matter how many questions were asked, the boy gave the same answers. This made the officer extremely angry. Finally, the officer warned the boy that if it turned out he was lying, he'd be charged with breaking and entering and obstructing official business, a double whammy. The boy had given up explaining and told the officer to go ahead and check. The officer typed the information the boy had provided into the computer, and the results were shocking. Everything matched perfectly, even the photo was identical. The only problem was that this identity had been declared deceased. He was a dead man. The officer was stunned and immediately went to report the situation to his superior. Meanwhile, the boy went to the restroom to wash his face and noticed that the cut on his forehead had not only disappeared, but there wasn't even a bruise left. What the heck was happening to him? As he was about to leave the restroom, he ran into a police officer. The officer thought he looked familiar and took another look at his school uniform. The name on it scared him. This was actually his childhood friend, but hadn't he died 12 years ago? Since today happened to be his Memorial Day, the officer wondered if this was a ghost. At that moment, the boy also saw the officer's name tag, recognized him, and quickly asked what on earth had happened.